Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you may be. I recently came across something that I have never heard of before while making a telephone call in the Dutch language. And now I really hate the telephone. I hate the phone, it's horrible, it's nasty. I don't like calling on the phone, doesn't matter what language I'm speaking, I just do not like calling on the phone. So it makes it even worse when I have to talk in a language that is not 100% fluent. I mean, I'm pretty fluent in it, but you know, there are bits that I still struggle with. So it makes it even worse. It's not my natural language, it's not my native language. And then I have to talk to somebody on the phone because somebody picked it up and just handed it to me. So I now have to talk to this person. So today I'm going to talk to you about phone phrases. Okay, there are a couple of things that you need to know about using the telephone in Dutch, or using the phone in Dutch. I don't know why I'm using the word telephone. Telephone is such a, I don't know. Anyway, there's a couple of things you need to know about using the phone in Dutch. The first thing that you need to know is that it's extremely rude to pick up the phone and go, hello? Yeah, it's extremely rude. We don't do that in Dutch. In English, I've done that for centuries. I can remember ever since I was 5, I used to be able to pick up the phone and say hello, and you know, the person on the other end would talk. The second thing that you need to know about using the phone in Dutch is most of the time, unless somebody is calling your mobile phone and you know it's a friend, you should use the word u, which is the polite form of you, je. U is the polite form. So don't talk to a stranger by using je. That's also extremely rude. So how do we avoid the extremely rude thing of picking up the phone and going hello? Yeah, well, the answer to that is you pick up the phone and you say goeiedag met meaning with, and then your name. So I always say goeiedag met Cody, or if I'm picking up the house phone instead of a mobile, I say goeiedag met mevrouw Richards Jones, because I am then being a bit more polite, so I say my last name instead of my first name. So totally up to you how you want to say your name. I always try to do my last name on the house phone because I know then that I'm picking up to people that are possible strangers. When I pick up my mobile, I actually just say ja met Cody, because it's normally a friend. If you're calling my mobile, you know you're calling me, so I can just say my normal name. So there are a couple of phrases that you also need to know for when you're making phone calls, especially to companies or people who are strangers. So the first one is met wie spreek ik. If you pick up the phone and they don't give their name, you can say met wie spreek ik. Who am I speaking with? The second one that you can use is hoe kan ik u helpen? Hoe kan ik u helpen? How can I help you? You can use that one. You can say, for example, if you're calling somebody and you need to be connected to an extension, you can say, kunt u mij verbinden met nummer 123, for example. Kunt u mij verbinden met nummer? Can you connect me with number? And then the number after that, the extension number that you want to be connected with. If you're having difficulty understanding the person on the phone, I'm hard of hearing, so I always have difficulty understanding people on the phone, doesn't matter what language. So if you are one of these people that didn't quite catch that, sorry, dat heb ik niet verstaan. I didn't catch that. Sorry, dat heb ik niet verstaan. I didn't catch that. Or you can say, kunt u dat herhalen? Kunt u dat herhalen? Can you repeat that? Something else that's really important, and we looked at that before when we did the telephone alphabet, is spelling on the phone. But sometimes it's not you that needs to spell something, it's the other person. They're giving you all this information, and Dutch is new to you, so you need to know how to spell words. Kunt u dat voor mij spellen? Kunt u dat voor mij spellen? Can you spell that for me? It's another thing that you need to know how to ask when you're on the phone. And if you are calling with friends or family, or say for example, you know that I live with Jessica, so say for example I pick up the phone and it's Jessica's mom, I can say to Jessica, ik heb je moeder aan de lijn, ik heb je moeder aan de lijn, your mum's on the phone. Scary for some people, but Jessie's mum's actually quite nice, so she's not scary at all. But ik heb je moeder aan de lijn, or you can replace the word moeder for something else, vader, zus, broer, yeah, replace it for whoever is, who's on the other end of the phone. But for this example we use, ik heb je moeder aan de lijn. I have your mum on the phone. Yep, scary business for some people. So they're just a few phrases that will help you with using the phone. Now the one that I came across, which I've never heard of before, in all of the Dutch lessons that I've ever done, it's never ever been thrown at me before. Until I picked up the phone the other day and spoke with a KLM representative. Thank you very much KLM for confusing the crap out of me. This man said to me, bel ik gelegen. Bel ik gelegen? I don't even know what the literal translation for that means, but roughly meaning, is it okay that I'm calling? Normally they say, komt het uit dat ik belt? Of is het goed, vindt u het goed dat ik u belt? This man said to me, bel ik gelegen? Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. KLM representative. That's one way to confuse people. So if you ever hear bel ik gelegen, it means, is it okay that I call you? You're fine with that. And don't ever do what I say and say, nee. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong word. I didn't understand what you said, so. Yeah. So anyway, there are just a few useful phrases for you guys to know for when communicating on the phone. As I said, I really hate it. Doesn't matter what language it's in, I just do not like the phone, but it's sometimes necessary. So these are a few phrases for you guys to learn. If you have any questions or you want me to help you research something to do with the Dutch language, then feel free to contact me using the information below in the description. Actually, I should be able to do something like, oh look, they're all on the wall here. That's good, isn't it? So if you would like to contact me, use this information here. It's also in the description below. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Bye.